I'm going to do a forensic analysis on some examples of altcoins, XRP and Litecoin, to continue building on the work that we've been doing. We'll start with XRP. In 2017, this is XRP versus Bitcoin. And like I've said before, it's very important that we look at these altcoins versus Bitcoin because we're only interested if they're going to outperform Bitcoin. In 2017, we had the top of Altseason here. And after that, we did not want to hold XRP over Bitcoin because this is going in a very clear direction, i.e. you're losing Bitcoin if you hold XRP. But we did have this very clear breakout around the 12th of December. And the 12th of December, if we come over to this chart here on XRP, you can see that's where XRP started going vertical. So in 2017, that is where you wanted to hold XRP over Bitcoin, and you wanted to hold for this move here, because that was a massive increase from the breakout. That was a 1000% return versus Bitcoin. So you could 10x your Bitcoin holdings by holding XRP. Is that looking similar in 2021? Well, yes, it is. We had the top of Altseason over here. This is where you didn't want to be holding XRP anymore. Since then, we've been in a downtrend, and we have this resistance line here. So what I would expect to see is for us to continue in here for a bit. And then when we do break out, that is where you want to hold XRP over Bitcoin for a potential 1000% gain if it follows what happened in 2017. Litecoin, does that look similar? Is it the same pattern? Well, 2017 over here, we had the top of Altseason in mid-July. Over here, you didn't want to hold Litecoin after that because it was a downtrend. And then when we did break out, you can see again a very clear breakout on Litecoin. That was on the 8th of December. 8th of December on Litecoin was over here. Again, perfect time to enter Litecoin. Then you had this nice increase and that Litecoin actually outperformed Bitcoin for a bit longer, but it had a nice 200% gain also. Not as much as XRP, but right now we're just looking for the timing. Over here in 2021, you can see once again, well, for a long time, Bitcoin has been outperforming Litecoin. And we're looking for a breakout. We are potentially on the verge of a nice breakout on Litecoin, but more likely what I would expect to see is us come down here. And then when we do break out, that's where you want to hold Litecoin over Bitcoin. So in terms of getting the right entries on these altcoins, we have a number of indicators, two in particular. Number one, we have the Bitcoin dominance. So 3 indicators. We have the Bitcoin dominance. We're waiting for Bitcoin to put in a nice move versus altcoins. When it reaches some sort of level over here, then we would expect Altseason to begin. Second indicator is the big stupid green candle, because we know that in 2017, the big stupid green candle did mark the beginning of Altseason. And thirdly, we are looking at the altcoin charts versus Bitcoin. And when we get that clear breakout, which is going to look slightly different on each chart, and we know it will be slightly different because they all move at slightly different times, then that is a good time to move into that potential altcoin. And that's how we're going to be picking our entries. I'm going to be covering it on Twitter, on Telegram, on YouTube channel. So make sure you're following all of those. I'm now going to move on in the next videos and talk about the exit, because that's really, really important. And then we'll finish it off by talking about which altcoins potentially are good picks for this cycle.